Hello, hello, and welcome to Bliss State. This is our time together to practice right now, just being ourselves. Feeling into our bodies, releasing anything that's contracted and stuck. Just giving space to it all. And with that space, maybe getting a taste, tapping into our natural experience of bliss. So it's alive for me right now. There is so much anger inside of me. I'm laughing because that's one of the ways that I resist it and try to not fully meet it. And that's one of the ways I try to soften it, right? Because anger can be this very fiery energy and very intense and a lot of times unsafe. It can feel really unsafe. And so today I just invite you to bring whatever is alive inside of you, not needing to change it. Like, I'm okay with my anger. I'm not trying to change it. I'm actually very happy being angry right now, which also might be why I'm smiling a little bit. Because for so long, I used to always try to change it. I used to suppress it. I used to make it wrong. I used to not express it. And I used to be like, okay, well, I'm angry, so I know all the tools and things to do. So let me do that so I can get back into my ease. But that was still trying to fix everything. That was still viewing it as a problem, even though I knew it was a data point, I knew it was information, I knew it was helpful, right? There was still all of this mind involved, even when I was feeling it and doing somatic practice around it. I was still trying to change it. And so my invitation for you is, can we just give ourselves permission to be exactly as we are? So if you're in your grief, be in your grief. If you're in your anger and your irritation and frustration, be in your anger, irritation, and frustration. If you're in your joy, be in your joy and your play and your ease. Just however you are is what I want you to bring into this moment, into all of your moments. Just saying, like, for me, it's like saying, I'm angry. I feel angry right now. It feels so good. Not trying to change it. So with that, we are going to get into practice, and this is not to change our experience. This is simply to allow it space to breathe. Like a bottle of wine gets better when you aerate it and you let it breathe. We're doing the same with our emotions. Okay, so today I invite you to stand up. This practice is inspired by qigong, which I love, and so we're going to infuse some of that today into practice. So standing on your feet, and just start swaying. And I have a creaky floor, so we'll listen to the sounds of that. Okay, that's a little better. The creaking was irritating me. I guess it's feeding my anger. So just begin swaying. You can close your eyes as you start to come inward. As you begin to feel more of yourself. Noticing sensations of your feet as you sway left and right. Can you feel your weight shifting from the sides of your feet to the center of your feet to the other sides? See, naturally my breath is starting to deepen. Maybe yours is as well. And So making sounds as you release, as you let go, as you soften. Hearing your own voice. And now beginning to make these sways a little bit bigger. Bringing your hips more into it, your spine more into it, your arms into it, and your neck. So I kind of feel like a floating jellyfish. So just do whatever you want to do here in this sway, right? I don't know, the jellyfish is kind of a good visual. So play with your inner jellyfish, just swaying in the water. Right, we're becoming more fluid here, more liquid here. Right, this liquidity is the space of flow. And it's allowing everything to flow, right? It's the anger, the irritation, the grief, the joy, the play, the goofiness. All of it is flow. Any of these things are great. It's part of being a human. It's not about not having the anger or the anxiety, but it's letting it move through you and actually honoring it. Okay, so bring some circles into your hips, into your body. And now we're going to sway with our arms, hitting our kidneys. So side to side. And then bringing that sway up. So you're hitting shoulder to shoulder. You can even tap your head. So you're shifting your feet as you're doing this. So your hips are moving, your arms are moving, your legs are moving. Just beginning to wake up your body. Tapping. And I invite you to speed it up a little bit now. You move a little bit faster. Just get more of that energy moving and flowing. We want to activate the sympathetic right now. Intentionally, right? We need both. We need the para and the sympathetic. The resiliency, the strength is in being to play with both of them. It's not about only being in your parasympathetic. And now slowing down the movement. Bringing it down till you're almost just swaying again. And can you notice that difference? The sympathetic activation, returning to the parasympathetic ease. This is how you train your nervous system. Well, one of many ways. Okay. So now we're just going to gently pat along your entire body. Once again, we're just waking up all of our meridian channels, energy channels. So hitting your calves, your thighs, your shins, your butt, your belly. Just making sure you're tapping everywhere, your arms, your hands, your face, your neck, your head. Ooh. Ooh. back of your neck, your shoulder blades, your shoulders, your lower back, sacrum. Making noise. And just bring some gentle shaking into this. I want to release that. Oh, I'm rolling out my wrists and my ankles. And then just coming back into stillness and just noticing what you're experiencing. For me, I feel a strong tingling in my hands. My heart is beating faster. There's tension in my left butt cheek, my left knee. Heaviness in my shoulders. It's just noticing what you're experiencing. Without judgment. This is just a witnessing of what's alive, right? Your aliveness is here. How often do you actually pause to feel it and give it space? Right? The theme of letting things breathe. Having space to honor what's here. The tension is not wrong. I'm honoring it and acknowledging it. So we'll move into one of my favorite practices. I don't know the proper name of it from qigong, but it's collecting the earth and connecting with heaven. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna roll your neck down. We're gonna reach down, bend your knees, reach down towards the ground. And as if you're gathering all the energy from the earth, like in a big bowl. You can't see me because I don't have the camera set up properly for this. You're going to bend down and gather and bring this energy up as you inhale and imagine all this earth energy coming up through your spine and then pushing up. And now bringing your hands out and just imagine this cleansing your entire field. Ooh. And taking up space. Claiming your space. Okay, so we'll do it again. Bring your arms out. Armpits open. Hands kind of like you're floating on clouds. Feel that pulsing. And then we go down, bending, bringing the energy up, up, up through our spine, pushing up through our crown and cleansing our field, taking up space, claiming our space. One more time, bringing your arms up, floating on clouds. Going down, gathering this earth energy, bringing it up through your spine. And now taking up space like a washing, cleansing of everything. Oh. Just noticing how that felt. and now we're going to reverse it. We're going to bring our arms up and gather the energy of the heavens, of the sky, of source, of divine intelligence, whatever language you want to use. And imagine that now bringing that down into you, filling you up. This divine intelligence filling you up through your central channel. Again, gathering up, rising our hands, connecting with that source energy, divine intelligence, and bringing it down into your being. Filling yourself with this cosmic consciousness, infinite intelligence. One more time, rising your hands up. Connecting with the consciousness of all that is and bringing that wisdom, that intelligence down into you. Holding. Softening your arms to your sides. Wrapping yourself in a hug, giving yourself a squeeze. Oh, and really stretching the back of your shoulders if you can. This feels so good for me right now. Oh. Coming back, hands and heart center. Thanking yourself for being present with what is. Thanking yourself for creating the space to be, to feel, to move, to breathe. And sending love into your heart. I love you, I love you, I love you. Gently opening your eyes, coming back to your space. Back to this dimension. And just noticing how you feel. You can share one word that comes alive in the comments so I can connect with you and sense how you're feeling. Thank you for practicing with me. We're here every Monday and Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you want to go deeper, follow along for just everything I'm sharing. So much love to you.